Tesla's future rides on Elon Musk. Let's strip away all the hype, all the noise, and all the controversies for a moment and get real. I do not think there would have been a Tesla, as we understand it today, without Elon Musk. No, he didn't start the company, as many believe. But Musk's early capital, leadership through the Great Recession, early product decisions, ability to hype the company on social media channels, including one he'd later own, and general Steve Jobs vibes, are a major part of what propelled the company to its current state. You could read that last part as criticism too. Tesla's market share has tanked in recent years, especially in response to Musk's vocally right-wing politics. The company isn't innovating much lately on its core product, which is still electric vehicles. Musk is also routinely accused of being distracted by his many other ventures in AI, space travel, social media, and beyond. But now, he wants an unprecedentedly large payday to get back on track, and one that will hand him tremendous control over the company's long-term trajectory. So the question Tesla shareholders will ask this week is, should one man have all that power? Musk's will on Earth be done? I would be utterly shocked if Tesla shareholders did not vote to go forward with Musk's trillion-dollar pay package at Thursday's annual meeting in Austin. As we've covered before, Musk has intimated he may take his talents elsewhere if he doesn't get what he wants. And there's just too much riding on Tesla's stock price and market capitalization. The latter eclipses many other carmakers combined to see him go. If he did, it's very possible a lot of that value would evaporate. Ahead of that meeting, let's recap what's at stake via the New York Times. Mr. Musk would acquire voting control over nearly 29% of Tesla shares if he met all of the targets in a 10-year performance plan. Among other things, the company would have to deploy 1 million human-like robots and boost its stock market value to $8.5 trillion from $1.4 trillion today. That sounds difficult, but the plan would also allow Tesla's board of directors to grant Mr. Musk a portion of the shares, even if he fell short. Tesla's board sees the plan as a way to motivate him as he transforms the company from primarily selling electric cars to making robots and self-driving taxis. Other KPIs for Musk's big payday include 20 million Tesla vehicles delivered, 10 million active FSD subscriptions, 1 million robotaxis in commercial operation, and a series of adjusted EBITDA benchmarks, as CNBC described it. And Musk could still net billions of dollars without meeting most of those targets. But back to the NYT's report real quick. As you'd expect, the big Tesla bulls, major Wall Street firms, the big tech investment companies, Musk's not terribly independent board, and a great many Tesla superfans are expected to vote yes on the pay package. Plus, Musk himself can vote, and he controls about 15% of Tesla already. Against various pension and retirement funds, those that follow the advice of advisory firms like Glass Lewis and ISS, and anyone who cares what the Pope has to say. Even Pope Leo XIV has weighed in, citing Mr. Musk's pay as an example of the gap between rich and poor. If that is the only thing that has value anymore, then we're in big trouble, he told Crux, a Roman Catholic news site, this summer. I don't think it's an overstatement to say that it would revive the era of robber barons who wielded near absolute control. Brad Lander, the New York City Comptroller, said during a conference call organized by SOC Investment Group, an organization associated with labor unions that opposes Mr. Musk's compensation plan. If Musk doesn't get what he wants, he'll probably leave Tesla, and the company would need a new CEO or CEOs who would likely ascend from within. Board Chair Robin Denholm has said, if he stays, Tesla is going to be intertwined with Musk himself, likely permanently, and the thought of that company without Musk at the helm may be too much of a risk for those in deep on TSLA to even consider, but all their faith in that one man could easily be their undoing as well. Source, reposted and summarized from Patrick George at insideevs.